What's happening? Wait, I was following him and I got distracted.
Welcome to Straight Talk Recovery. My name is Maurice Ruffin.
I'm your Ron.
And I'm Justin Branson.
And we're here at the BRH Alumni picnic. We have a lot of things going on. They put Bear River Health has put a thing together. People are setting up tents for their venues. They asked us to come and do a live podcast, so some alumni people can share their story. A boy Justin here,
And Ryan, RJ.
and RJ. Y'all met RJ a while back. He actually was one of the first to come to Straight Talk Recovery and we was doing a podcast together. So I would like them to talk about what this event is about, what are they doing, what is the part of recovery we're trying to share to the public and people that's in early recovery.
Yeah, so thanks for having us, guys. Bear River Alumni Foundation, we are a nonprofit, and basically our big goal here is that we just want to remind everybody in recovery that you can be sober and have fun. So we like to throw events throughout the year just so people in recovery can get together, connect, get some resources, and just have fun, because it's so important to have fun in your recovery. I know in early recovery we always think, oh my gosh, how am I going to live the rest of my life and be sober? And how is that going to be fun? Well, we're out here to prove that it is possible. So thank you for being here, guys. Other than that, we do have meetings every day of the week online. You can hit our meetings at myrecoverylife.org. We have AA and multiple pathway meetings every day of the week.
We are also looking for more volunteers to kind of help aid me and Justin and all of the activities we do in the aftercare department, and all the recovery, community recovery events, things like that. So if you guys are interested in jumping on as an advisory board to our board to kind of help assist us in the next events to come, that would be awesome. So, and on those meetings, man, stay connected. Connection is the opposite, is literally the cure for addiction. Stay connected, stay sober. You get sober off drugs and alcohol, you live a life of recovery, though.
Thank you, gentlemen. I will say these two men here put a lot into the recovery community. They are out here putting in work, and I commend them for that. It's a beautiful thing when you recover from drugs and alcohol and living a better life today. What would you say?
So what I think is the best way to stay clean and sober is creating a life you don't want to stay from.
Right.
Part of that is creating fun. Because like you're not having fun, then drugs and alcohol seems like fun.
Now, RJ, like I said, you've been on the podcast early when it first started. Since then, just share where your recovery path went from that point.
Okay, so my recovery journey has been pretty epic. I stayed plugged in, I stayed connected, and the biggest difference from me now today in comparison to then is my ability to have patience and follow through on everything that I do. I give myself grace, I give myself time to work through everything that I'm going through, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, no matter what the situation is. I give myself time, I process into a reactive. So my time being patient and just understanding that this process is so follow that same process, we will have the same success.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm having fun in it. I am. I've attempted this a couple of times, and the first time I went through treatment, I AMA, and I went back downstate with no continuum of care set up, and things just didn't work out well for me. The second time around, after I completed treatment, I went into a continuum of care instead of living the rest of history, man. I've learned how to have fun in my recovery. I've learned how to stay connected. I have a lot of support around me. I got support around me everywhere I go. And that's what's worked for me. Stay connected, get all the support you can around you, and just have fun in your recovery.
Absolutely.
I think that was well said. We all are Big River Health. What's up, bud? You want to get in here, man? Joe, come on,
get in
Joe.
here.
Me and Joe was in the program together, and I remember being in groups, and I told Joe, you got to stay up here. You got to stay. And this gentleman stayed, and things has blossomed for him in his life. I'm seeing him grow in his recovery. It's awesome. So, how you feeling, man?
I feel great.
You know,
Staying up here is the best choice I ever made for sure. Changed my life. Just the change the scenery, getting away from my addict,
right? Being around people in recovery,
for sure.
you know, I think that's a great thing. You know, very proud of you. He's still at a sober living house, which I truly feel going through a sober living house helps you grow further in your recovery.
It holds you accountable.
Yes. And it's not bad as what you might think it is for men and women. You know, we still need that guidance. You know, when we are grown, we feel like can't nobody tell us nothing because we're grown. But we need the help. We want help, but we don't know how to surrender.
You know, it's important when you're in early recovery to change your people, places, and things. Because if you don't do that, then you're doomed to repeat mistakes.
Yes. As y'all see, Reverend T-shirts here. You know, y'all familiar with the Straight Talk Recovery, and we really appreciate that they asked us to be a part of this event because we are alumni. And we want to give back to the community, to the communities that we came from, to go back and help others see how life is. You know, we've all been in the struggle. We've seen people, we have friends and family members still out there in that addiction process, and we just want to be out there and help people. That's our goal. That's our goal. That's why we stay. That's why we stick and stay. That's why we continue to be a part of recovery, to help others. You know, and that's a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? Humbling us, to help others, and then the people see in us that had an addiction to help them to get out of addiction. You know, I think that's a great thing. I wish I really could show y'all the whole scenery of this, but it's well, yeah, I can. Just a brief. Just swoop, real quick. Right there.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
So as you guys just saw, we have a lot of people that are here today. Everyone is sober here. And seeing smiles on everybody's faces reminds me that recovery is possible. And it's easily obtained once you realize that you're not your disease, that it's a symptom of something else.
So right now we're gonna sit back and enjoy this event here and be a part of it as ourselves and get out and talk to those who are here to mingle a little bit. We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Straight Talk Recovery. My name is Maurice. I remain teachable.
My name's Amron. Eric, keep moving forward.
You like to say something?
My name's RJ. Trust the process, man.
My name's Joe. I agree with the trust and process.
Okay.
Works if you work.
Peace.